Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen the buying products that Instagram recommends to me type videos. I think they're really entertaining. I've watched a few of them. And I thought today what I would do is bring you sort of my version of that video. So as a lot of you know, I am a freelance social media manager. I previously worked in corporate America as an ad strategist, and I know a thing or two about Facebook and Instagram ads. So I thought what I would do is share my products that I've purchased, give a little review, talk about the products themselves. But I also want to take some time to analyze the ad itself that actually encouraged me to purchase that product. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the creative and what really drew me to the ad and to the product, as well as try to break down some of the targeting info that they may have used to get me there. So let's hop into it. I've got 3 products to talk about today. First thing that I stumbled across was this thing. I don't even know. I was scrolling one day. It's called the Zok Relief. That's the account is Zok Relief, and it's this girl squeezing something into her ear or holding something into her ear. Now, I want to talk about the creative, the image of this ad first and foremost. It makes you stop, right? When somebody's holding something like this in your ear, you want to know what is going on. So eye-catching creative is first thing that I would say there. The photo is also a really good quality photo. You can tell it's, taken with a nice DSLR, probably a professional photograph. So definitely caught my eye. Now, looking down at the post copy, it tells us what it is, and it's pretty straight and simple and to the point. What this product is it actually helps with headaches and migraines, and I am a chronic migraine sufferer. I have actually been prescribed medication for them. I don't take it because I don't want to get addicted to pills, but I do have pretty debilitating migraines that happen at least a few times a month. Sometimes they can last up to 7 days. They're terrible. So I honestly don't know how they targeted me for this ad. I think there's definitely some just general age and gender targeting. Women do tend to suffer from migraines more than men, and this image does appear to be, a mid to late 20-something woman as well, so there's a chance that they targeted me based on my age group. But beyond that, I'm honestly not sure what targeting layers they used, because I don't actively search for anti-headache things or anything like that. I do tend to be into holistic health, so that I know it is a targeting layer, like essential oils, things like that. So this is probably more of a case of interest-based targeting, where they just selected a few different things that tend to lead the person down this route. So anyway, this did also give me a 20% off and free shipping coupon. So that's really what pushed me over the edge. When I read through the post copy, I was like, okay, it's pretty affordable. When you click on it, I think I only ended up paying $20 to $30 for it. Yeah, it ended up being $30, down from $45. And let's talk about whether or not it worked. So I have a bit of a headache right now. It's not a migraine. It's not the worst, but it's a little bit of kind of a pressure headache. It rained yesterday and all that. So I think that this is going to be a good time to do a first try, because this is also the time that I would typically take a pill. It's the beginning of a headache and I don't want it to get worse. So typically what I would do is I'd eat some food and I would take one pill, an ibuprofen or an Advil, to try to nip it in the bud. So this is what it looks like. It literally looks like a baby nose thing. All right, so I guess you just hold it like this, you put it in your ear, maintain it in that state for 20 to 30 seconds, and then pinch it gently and remove from ear. I'm so scared. I guess it says to do it in both ears. I'm gonna start it on this side. This is the side where my headache is. I'm so scared, you guys. Oh my gosh, I felt it. That was weird. I felt the pressure, it was like a magnet. It was trying to stay in there. That was really weird, okay? And then it says to do the other one. That one didn't feel as much. It didn't feel as much of a pull. I wonder if it's because this one has the pressure headache. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so it's to repeat it 3 to 5 times. So I'm gonna do this, maybe, I'm just gonna do 3 because it's not a severe headache. And I'm gonna see if I feel better, I guess. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I do have instant relief. Like, I don't wanna say that I do, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't wanna say I do if it's just a, what is the word I'm looking for? It really does, like, I truly, my headache was on this side. My eye still hurts a little bit. If you have migraines or headaches, you might know this feeling, but like your head will hurt. My eye still feels that pressure and pain. I feel like if I went outside right now, it would still be sensitive to light, but my head, it really doesn't hurt that much. I don't know, this is kind of weird, but like, it's cool. Okay, so this next ad I want to talk about is one that I had seen many, many times. So if you've ever went in and ran a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad, you see a metric called frequency score. And, or is it just frequency, not frequency score, just frequency. So that's telling you how many times a user has actually seen your ad before they went ahead and taken action. And this one I've seen many, many times, and I never went ahead and went for it. I'm not really sure why. It took me many times before I was kind of sold on it. So this is a shower device. It basically turns your shower into a little aromatherapy spa. And the funny thing is, you know, I actually do this in my shower before having this device. I would just bring in my eucalyptus oil into the shower almost every night, and I would just like shake a little bit into the water, and it kind of helps. But it's not perfect because it kind of just ends up getting washed down the drain. So I was excited when I saw this. Basically what you do, you clip it on, and the little aromatherapy essential oil pod gets hit by the water, and it turns your shower into like this little spa thing. So this ad is pretty straightforward. It looks like a really affordable ad, honestly. This is something that a lot of people could create or hire someone like me to create. I do create like social ads like this for my clients all the time that are just really quick, simple, you know, 15 seconds maybe of just a quick installation shot, a little, like lady, you know, breathing it in, and a quick caption here talking about the price. Now, the price is really what sold me on this ad because it was only $6 in free shipping, but it did freak me out a little bit because I know a lot of these products that are like so too good to be true pricing usually loop you into like an auto renew and all that stuff. So I think that's why it took me so many times to see it before I actually went ahead for it, because I was a little nervous about that. As far as the targeting layers, I mean, essential oils, I don't really follow any of the main essential oil brands, but I'm sure that there is a targeting layer for that. Spas, I do like spas. I do a lot of research on spas. I don't go to the spa a lot, but I'm always like looking. I do love spas. So I definitely think it's, again, interest-based targeting, but also, like I said, I saw the ad multiple times, so they probably retargeted me as well based on video views. So this is one of my favorite ways to use retargeting because you can tell that somebody's interested in your product if they sit through over half of your video ad, for example. So what you can do is you can go ahead and send them another ad or send them that ad again based on the percentage of the video that they watch. So, you know, it's just like warming up those interested people, and I'm pretty sure that they did that because, you know, the more times that you look at it, the more times they're going to resend you the ad. And I'm also pretty sure that I clicked on the ad multiple times before I actually purchased it. So assuming that they have the Facebook Pixel installed, they would be able to retarget me based on that as well. All right, so here we go. This is what's included in the starter kit. You have this little arm that looks pretty simple. You just attach it to the shower, then you insert your pod in here and turn on the shower and enjoy. I wonder how long these last because it says turn off to save for later. So I don't know how long these are gonna last, but I will let you guys know. Let's see if this thing fits on my shower first. Hopefully this works. There's a little on-off switch on these guys. It did fit on my shower, so let's insert it and see how this goes. I really like the experience of this product. Honestly, is pretty straightforward. I mean, like I said, it's pretty much what I did with my eucalyptus oil on my own. It just has a nice little device so I don't have to like shake the little thing. I didn't love the smells though. So these are all oil blends. So the one that I started out with, which was like, I think it was called Unwind, that one is a eucalyptus and some citrusy, like a bunch of other things. I think patchouli's in it. And I really just like eucalyptus oil. Like that's pretty much the only oil I use on a regular basis, that and lavender oil. So I do wish that they had more selections as far as the oils to either be able to replace the oil yourself, which I might attempt doing. I don't recommend trying at home because I don't think you're supposed to do that, or just offering plain oils in addition to the blend. I did turn it off. So basically you hook it on and then there's an on and off switch on the little device itself. And I kept it off while I did all of my normal essential shower stuff, like washing my face and, you know, shaving my legs and stuff, just because I didn't want essential oils splashing down, getting in my eyes and things like that. And then I turned it on when I was pretty much like done and just ready to like rinse off. And I turned my back towards it too. It's not something that I would use every single day, but it is a nice little treat. And I think this is actually a really, really nice little gift for somebody. Now, as far as the subscription element, I just went ahead and canceled. As soon as I got my shipment notice, I canceled because they do loop you into an auto renew, so be aware. And the renewals are a little bit more pricey. I want to say they're 20 to 30 bucks for the renewal pods, which actually isn't a terrible deal. I think it's fine, but I just wouldn't need that much. You know, I probably won't use this for every single shower. It'll be more of just like a special unwind thing. So overall, I'm really pleased. $6 for 3 of those pods that will probably last quite a while. I would say that's a bonus. Okay, and then the last product, and this is actually the product that inspired me to make this video. I got this Type A deodorant ad. This is another video ad. This one is actually really good. I think we can learn a lot from the creative itself. It's very, there's a lot to it. It kind of seems a little overwhelming, and I'll be honest, this isn't necessarily the type of ad that I would recommend, but after seeing it and after resonating with it, I might actually, you know, consider doing something similar in the future, because it's kind of loud and noisy, you know, like there's a lot going on. There's testimonials, there's product shots, there's, you know, a bunch of text going around, there's artsy product shots, like there's a lot going on, but at the same time, it answered all of my questions just by watching this looped video. So just something to keep in mind there. So basically, as you can see, it is a non-toxic, sweat-activated, clothing-friendly deodorant. They start out the post copy with a testimonial. I think testimonials do really, really sell. We like to hear from people before brands. That's why influencer marketing works. That's why word of mouth marketing works. And I think that they targeted me for this probably because, again, all of these are kind of similar, right? You can kind of get a feel for the type of person I am just by these 3 products. They're natural products. I'm into like holistic beauty, holistic health. And actually when I got served this ad, I had a holistic beauty client that I was doing a lot of stuff for. So I was doing a lot of Instagram research for as well. So I think they definitely hit me with that. I think age demo as well, or age group and demographic female. I think a lot of women in their mid to late 20s are getting on this natural beauty, clean beauty kick. So that is definitely something that they use. And then I've also tried almost all of the natural deodorants out there. I have been really trying really hard to let go of my, you know, toxic deodorants, and it's been really hard. I'm gonna be honest. There's a whole video if you guys are interested in learning more about natural deodorants that Coffee Break with Dani did. I'm gonna leave it down below in case you guys are interested. It's like 40 minutes long, but I pretty much agree with her 100% in everything she said. So anyway, I tried them all out. So I don't know if they were able to target based on me liking any of those pages or anything like that. You know, the big ones, Native, and there's a few other kind of more big name ones that they may have targeted me for. So that's that. The thing that really sold me on this ad is that it was the sweat activated technology, which sounds so disgusting. And this is so embarrassing for me to kind of talk about on YouTube, but whatever, like we're all friends here. I have stress sweat. I have like the definite stress sweat. That's really the only time I sweat. I actually don't sweat a lot when it's like hot out or anything. But if I am speaking to somebody, if I'm on a call, I instantly get this stress sweat. It's so gross, I know. So yep, yep, that's me. So that was the thing that really sold me on this, is it specifically targeted that. So I don't have a first impression for this because I'm not gonna show myself putting on deodorant. That's really weird. So I'll just kind of talk through my experience with this. I really liked it in the beginning. The smell of it was really nice. I got a lavender scent. It was really affordable as well. As one of the more affordable natural deodorants that I've tried. I really liked it in the beginning, and then honestly, I started to really hate it. It definitely does have some type of a stress sweat activation. The problem is, for me, it actually made it worse. Like, it made that even more noticeable. So I don't know what that's all about. I'm sure that's not everybody's experience. It's probably just me and my pheromones and whatever, but it definitely was noticeable. Even Norris was like, yeah, that's different. Very kindly, but he definitely noticed. So I think I'm gonna give this another go now that it's getting a little bit cooler, because I was trying it kind of in the dog days of summer. So I'll probably give it another try here in the fall. And I think it's an okay, like, everyday deodorant. So when I'm just working from home, I don't have a big presentation to give, I'm just like hanging out and, you know, typing and, you know, doing chill stuff, and it's colder out, I think it'll be perfect because it is lighter and it doesn't feel so chemical-y. But as far as like day-to-day going to see clients, going to give presentations, having a ton of meetings, I don't think it's the good fit for me. So that's it. Those are the 3 products that I've purchased on Instagram lately, or because of Instagram ads lately. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to leave me a thumbs up and comment down below so I know maybe I'll do another one someday. But yeah, until then, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel so you get alerted every time that I upload a new video. I do upload at least once a week. And you can also check out my podcast. It's called the Freelance Friday Podcast. It's back in action. Every single Friday, there's a new episode out about freelancing and social media and digital marketing and things like that. So yeah, I'll talk to you in my next video very soon. Have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.